I do have my volume on, so okay, let's try this again. Oh boy.
Well, hold on. Let's make sure.
Yeah, now I got volume.
Do I? Hey, we have volume.
We have volume now. Yay! So anyway, like I said, the last stream that we had to end because for some reason. Hey, Karina.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome.
Just had to restart from the other one because we had no volume for some reason.
Right.
I don't know why.
Yeah. I'm the first like again. Good evening, Mean Jean. Yes. But like I started out the last one was um obviously in the title of this live stream. It's not only our Friday live stream, but our Super Bowl predictions.
Yeah, we did a whole video that I was supposed to edit, and
Something was it? Something
just
was
seemed
off.
I'm like, this video sucks. Let's just do it with a live stream and call it good.
As they take out the desk, you know.
Either way, we're both picking the refs to win. And the NFL's wallet.
Yeah, that too.
Hey, Kings. I could actually see this being one of the lower watched Super Bowls.
Really? Okay.
There's a lot of people that don't want to watch the Patriots in the Super Bowl. I've heard so many people say that. I do not want to watch the Pats in the Super Bowl. So I think you could lose some there.
Okay. All right.
Stuff like that.
No.
It's on NBC. NBC's in dispute with a couple of the big carriers. You can't watch it on like Fubo. We can't watch it there. So you got to pay for Peacock. There's a lot of people that are mad about that.
Understandably so.
So I just could see this being not the most viewed.
Okay. Well, we'll have to see. I mean, either way, like I said during the video that
I hate that they do that.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, we do too because I mean
we have Fubo.
Yeah.
We have NFL Sunday Ticket.
Yeah.
And now I got to get Peacock again, which I just canceled because I'm like, oh, football season's over. Right. Never gave it a thought. The Super Bowl was on
Peacock.
Yeah, was on NBC. Yeah, NBC. And I'm like, when I realized that today, because I looked at the kickoff time.
Oh, that's right.
And it said NBC, and I went, oh no.
Well, it's like when we first started this channel, we had gotten Fubo
to watch football.
Who
day, stranger?
Hey, stranger. And at the end of the football season, we were gonna cancel the Fubo, but then
everybody ends up watching other stuff.
So we ended up keeping it. So.
And this year we finally broke down into the NFL Sunday Ticket, so you could do Bengals.
Exactly.
All right, predictions.
Well, we did videos on breaking everything
down.
And
yesterday's video that we did, we went deep into depth with like some really good statistics.
Yeah.
I'll do what I can to remember most of it. I'm not going to sit there and redo all of
rehash it out. Research. I think what we've got right there is.
What is that?
Oh, I was figuring something out.
Better not be how much money you spent in the last week.
No, God, no.
So you spent $1,000 in the last week. We're more than broke.
No. But anyway, so breaking everything down, these are kind of the numbers that we went through when we did our two separate videos on the two teams.
Yeah.
So.
But we went a little more in depth on a few things.
Right.
I picked the Pats.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm going Pats.
And there's a couple of reasons why, and that's kind of what we wanted to get to. When you start comparing the two, like Sam Darnold and Drake May are not far off on total yards. Darnold 4,048, May 4,394
Yeah.
in throwing passing yards.
Right.
Touchdowns, passing touchdown. May's got 31 to Darnold's 25.
Yeah.
And interceptions, May's 8 to Darnold's 14.
Yeah. That.
And then you got to remember, you got to add in like Drake May scored 4 touchdowns rushing with 450 yards. Darnold had no rushing touchdowns and only rushed for 95 yards all season. So you don't have to worry about him taking off on long runs usually.
No, he's a pocket passer.
Once you get past JSN at 1,793 yards, which is amazing, he just got offensive player of the year or offensive rookie of the year. I can't remember. He's not a rookie, is he? JSN? Anyways, yeah, he just won at the honors.
Yeah.
Mean G Me can't catch Tom, so I'm just going to go with Tom. I think he's picking Seattle. 28-3 of me is tied with Tom, so he's going opposite. So Pats might need to rewatch his prediction. As far as I know, he went Seattle.
Yeah, I didn't see.
But you had JSN at almost 1,800 yards, which is amazing, and 10 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Their number 2 receiver is Cooper Kupp at 540 yards.
I know.
It's a huge drop-off.
Massive drop-off.
Diggs is 1,013 with only 4 touchdowns. But then you got guys that are right up there in the 600-700 yard. You know, there's just more receivers for May to go to than it seems like Darnold has.
Yeah.
Running backs, you got Walker, who did all right.
Right, he did.
He had 1,027 yards with 5 TDs.
It's almost like he picked up more.
But Henderson had 911 with 9 rushing TDs and 1 receiving TD.
Yeah. It just, I just looked it up. It was JSN offensive player of the year.
Offensive. I was thinking he wasn't a rookie, so I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
It was things like that. When you start putting these numbers together, it kept coming up for me that the Pats matched very well or slightly above or just slightly behind.
Yeah.
Defense, Seattle has a better ranked defense.
Okay.
But Drake May is the best when he's pressured in the NFL. He has the best record. And he has, when you sack him,
it doesn't
5 times or more. If he got sacked in a game 5 times or more this year, he was 5-1. 5 wins, 1 loss.
Yeah.
He also has the best record for the deep ball.
Yes.
And he's one of the top rushing QBs.
Right. And the thing is, too, is I think you had said it when we were talking about it last night, is that when he gets sacked, and especially more than 5 times, each time he gets sacked, he gets right up like nothing happened. Like, all right, let's go. It doesn't phase
I don't know for sure that. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I just got to figure out what's going on here on a. Okay. Notification popped up that looked important. So.
But no, it doesn't phase him. You know what I mean? It just.
But we're not Pats fans. We're not Seahawks fans. So, and we didn't bet any money. So,
no.
I would not be surprised if Seahawks win.
Exactly.
You know, I'm seeing people in comments on videos, Seahawks 38, Pats 3 and stuff like that. And I'm like, this game isn't going to be a blowout either direction, I don't think, no matter who wins.
Right. Exactly.
I've got it being 10 points or less.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel as though it's going to be within that 10-point margin.
And a lot of the pros, the former players, and the analysts, a lot of them have said the same thing, like a 21-24 or a 21-27. I'm low-key be having the best time of my life in San Fran. Good, man. Did the girlfriend make it there with you? Heteroa McMillan was Rookie of the Year. You're right.
Okay.
And deservingly so.
Yes.
Deservingly so. Good. I'm glad she's there with you. She keep you out of trouble.
Yeah, we do our best to keep our men out of trouble.
But I just think
Yeah,
there's a few more weapons. There's just a more complete team, Stranger. You might be right, but
Yeah.
the Pats have the number 2 ranked offense, and their defense was ranked 8th.
Yeah, I think I remember seeing that.
Seahawks offense was ranked like 7th or 8th, and their defense, it depends on where you go. Their defense is kind of looked at it like 3rd.
Yeah. My biggest thing was looking at the numbers and looking at everything. Of course, I'm not a numbers person. I went with my gut and said Pats. My biggest reason is because, like, May has all these other players.
He has, he's
got multiple targets.
Booty. He's got Henry. He's got Hollins and 2 decent running backs, as well as Diggs.
Yes.
And his own feet.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, I've been exhausted from doing multiple 40-yard dashes earlier with Seahawks fans and Patriots fans.
Oh, man.
You're going to be sore.
Yeah.
You're going to be sore.
Yeah. Icy hot.
And people keep saying, well, the Pats' weak schedule. They were 29th. Seahawks were 22nd.
Yeah.
Strength of schedule.
Right.
So neither one of them had what you consider a really difficult strength of schedule.
Exactly.
And that's, at least according to everything I could find.
Yeah.
These numbers, I verified them with as many places as I could. If there was a discrepancy, I took either I looked at 3 or 4, and I'd take the average. Or like if 4 of them said somebody was ranked 3rd and 1 of them said they were ranked 5th, I just went 3rd, because it's like 3 out of 5, 3 out of 4.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And I tried to look at as much from the NFL themselves as I could.
Yeah, it would make sense to do it that way because
but they don't rank. They do, but there's certain things that they don't go as deep into as
right. Yeah.
PFF and some of those ones, StatMuse, a couple of others that we've used.
Football database.
Yeah,
that was another one.
So,
but yeah, no, where May had, like I was saying, where May has multiple targets that he can throw to, and like you said, he also has his own legs.
And with Charbonnet being out for Seahawks,
exactly,
that's going to hurt.
That's going to hurt.
I think because you're going to rely on Walker,
yeah,
to run it, and the Pats have a really good run defense. It's hard to run the ball against them.
Yeah.
Now you're down to JSN. If Gonzalez, I'm assuming they're going to put Gonzalez on him, and a safety behind him. All they have to do, they don't have to shut him down because I don't think they can.
Right.
He's too good. All you got to do is make it difficult for 50% of the throws. And you've effectively knocked down a lot of their offense.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
It's gonna be a tough matchup. Like I said,
they're the number 1 scoring defense, the Seahawks.
Yeah.
But the Patriots have only turned the ball. They only turned the ball over 8 times in the regular season. I don't think that's bad.
No.
For 17 games.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think that's terrible. It's not, great.
It's not the greatest.
I don't know what the average is in the NFL, but
no idea.
I would have to say it's got to be right around there. Stafford had 8.
Yeah.
And one of May's was a time running out at the end of the second quarter, and he threw a Hail Mary into the end zone, and it was caught by the other team. Okay. Yes, it's a turnover. It goes on the stats, but does it really matter?
Right.
The guy it was caught. He was tackled to the ground. Everyone went into second, into halftime.
Right.
You take risks like that on things because there's a reward.
Yeah.
For it. I think May will be fine. I think he can be too.
Yeah.
My big concern for him is his O-line and the pressure of the game. But he doesn't seem to he's like Joe Burrow. He doesn't get riled up. Jalen Hurts is another one that just seems to be like,
very
You can't tell. Is he playing in the Super Bowl, or is he
in the backyard.
or is he watching a documentary on
Yeah.
planting daisies? I mean, they just have that look. Mean Gene, you seem to be forgetting about Bobo and Raheem Shaheed. Plus, you got Honey and Cam Akers as backup running backs. Okay, but their numbers are below 500 for the year.
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
The number 2 receiver on that team is Cooper Kupp at like 540 or 560.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it was, but
My thing is the Pats have more guys that are up above that.
Yeah.
They're fresh. They haven't been used because of Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker. Yep.
Yeah.
And Shaheed's good.
Oh yeah, I'm not taking anything away from the players on these teams.
No.
They've earned.
I would not be a bit surprised if the Seahawks win.
No, not at all.
We got to pick somebody. To me, the numbers when I really went deep into them, and I went through every player.
Yeah.
The Pats numbers came out on top.
Right. My thing, like I said,
when I took on one point in time. I don't even know if I have it here.
You should somewhere, because I haven't taken anything out of that notebook.
Well, it's not here.
Oh, okay.
It's all right.
We got paperwork everywhere.
We're
organized, I swear. But no.
So I looked at for both teams, overall offense, overall defense, their passing defense, their rushing defense, their passing offense and rushing offense, and where
That's
they were.
This?
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
I did look at it. So, yeah, passing defense, rushing defense, points defense, and as far as how many points the defense scores, offensive rushing the ball, offensive yards, and offensive points. I did that for both teams, plus their overall defense and offensive scores from the NFL. When you add everybody's numbers together, the lower the number, the better it is, because you want to see more 1s, 2s, 3s.
Yeah.
Than you want to see 10s and 9s.
Right.
Seahawks come up to a 35 score, Pats come up to a 31.
Yeah.
That's another one. It was just every little thing. My biggest problem for the Patriots is, can they protect Drake May? He's been getting pressured a lot. He has. And that's a concern. It doesn't sound like you're accounting for special team. It's in here too. I'm sorry, it is in here. All of it. And all I did was go by the numbers that the NFL has them ranked at.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not saying the Patriots are going to necessarily win this. My hunch is they do. It could just as easily be the Seahawks.
Oh God, yeah.
Could just as easily be.
This is a game where I think both of us were on that
fence.
Which way to lean?
The only thing that leaned me more Patriots was the numbers and the fact that they're 9-0 on the road this year.
That's right. Yeah.
Including the playoffs. No team's ever done that. So they play very well on the road. The Seahawks have played well on the road. Mm-hmm. So
yeah,
both teams are playing well on the road. Mm-hmm. We'll know come Sunday night.
Yeah. It's pretty much flip a coin. Because these teams are obviously they're awesome. They're amazing because they made it.
When you put the numbers in for playoffs and add that up, the Seahawks went to a 49 and the Pats went to a 42.
Okay.
So instead of a 4-point difference, it's a 7-point difference in the Pats' favor again. Yeah. So now, again, you start matching some of these things up, and that little bit of difference, like Gene's talking about, can make the difference.
Oh, God, yeah.
So you've got, according to NFL and those guys, I'm looking here. Offensive yards for the Patriots, they're ranked 4th.
Yeah.
Passing yards for Seahawks, their defense ranks 10th.
All right.
But they may match up very well against the Patriots receivers.
Right.
And just have that
little bit
extra kryptonite kind of thing that they just match up well. And that's the thing that I don't know how you predict that. I don't know how you look at that and chart that out on a plot.
Yeah.
On a graph. So
isn't it Mean Gene that goes into the future when we're live streaming
something
games?
like that.
So
I think ultimately it always comes down to the same thing for every game. Who controls the ball the best?
Yeah.
Who makes the least mistakes?
Yeah.
And who capitalizes off the other team's mistakes?
Right.
Yeah. That's who's going to win, because that's who wins almost every game there is.
Yeah.
Make the fewest mistakes, capitalize off your opponent's mistakes.
Yeah.
And control that ball.
Exactly.
Not only just in turnovers, but in time.
Yeah. I was just going to say, and manage the time.
Yeah.
Manage time clock.
I also think Vrabel is just a little bit better than McDonald.
Okay.
Just from more experience as a head coach. I think he has, I don't know what McDonald was before he was a coordinator, and he was a defensive coordinator.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, he was a defensive coordinator, so I don't think he ever had any head coach experience before Seahawks. So
no, I know.
I just really hope this doesn't come down to a stupid call by the refs. A controversial call that hands the game to one team or the other. I hope the refs call a clean game, but kind of stay out of it some and let the guys play.
Yeah, let them play.
McDonald's was a defensive coordinator last year, was his first time being a head coach. All right.
Okay.
And Vrabel had, 2 or 3 years with the Titans.
Right.
Or, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Titan.
It was the Titans. I
always want to say he was Panthers, but he was Titans.
Yeah, he was with the Titans.
So
I just looked it up too, because I heard something about an assistant coach getting the assistant coach of the year, and it was
Vrabel has 6 years with the Titans. 6 years.
Okay. Oh, okay.
My other thing is, which I didn't know when we did this, was the defensive rookie there for Seahawks that hurt his ankle. I can't remember how to pronounce his name now.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Good God.
Some are saying, he should be fine. Some are saying, I don't know.
I'm in worry.
I'm in worry or something like that. So that if he's out, that would be a detriment for Seattle, because he's very, very good.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, he is.
And I hate to see him miss the game. I want to see him in there playing, if at all possible.
Yeah.
He's playing on this game. I'm hearing that, but I'm also hearing others say that they're not sure. People who have had the same injury that play, they're like, he may feel fine right now, but he may not come Sunday. Guys, retired guys, like, I've had that injury.
Yeah.
And, he may not. They're saying it's a lower ankle sprain. But other players are like, ice it, rest it. They'll give him some meds, tape it up good, and he should be fine.
Yeah.
But will he be 100%?
Exactly.
That's so hard to tell. Is he 80%, 90%, 100%?
Yeah.
Does he plant and turn just right, and boom, he's down?
Yeah, and then he's down.
I don't want to see him get hurt, and especially do more damage that affects next season.
Yeah.
Well, coach from 18 to 23 with a 56-48 record. Hey, a winning record with the Titans is something to be proud of.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the Pats have got a couple of guys out, but most of them have been out, from what I understand, for a while. So, and there's some they may be getting back.
Right.
It'd really be nice to be able to see Charbonnet be in there.
Yeah. Yeah, it would.
For him.
Yeah, exactly.
I want these guys. they've worked hard to get here.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want a really fun, good game.
Yeah.
I said I don't want the refs being the ones deciding this.
No.
I want it to be that when that game is over, you can walk away and say the best team today won.
Exactly, and not have that whatever.
Either way, no matter who wins, both of these teams should be very proud.
Oh God, yes, definitely.
Patriots were 4-13 for 2 straight years.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're 14-3 for regular season, and they're playing in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They're technically 17-3 for the season.
Mm-hmm.
They've technically won one more game, 1 or 2 more games, whatever it is. I think it's 2 more games than the Seahawks.
Oh.
I think. I'd have to look 1 more game here because the Seahawks had a first-round bye.
Right.
Just like the Broncos did.
Yeah.
So.
It's going to be, like I said, it's going to be one of those games where it's like, holy crap. But I want a good, clean,
honest game.
Honest, exciting, non-injury game.
Yeah. Obviously, if a top player goes down, that changes absolutely everything.
Oh, God, yeah. It changes everything.
God forbid JSN goes out with an injury.
Oh, jeez.
That offense is hurting.
Yeah.
Because he has been the biggest part. And obviously, if either quarterback goes down,
right.
I don't know what you do.
Exactly.
I don't know how good any of your backups really are.
Right.
I think that both of these teams, we're going to see them in the playoffs regularly going forward for a while.
Yeah.
Pats have a little bit younger core.
Yeah.
Like Cooper Kupp's getting up there. He's really fallen off. This could be his last year. And I think if they win, he may hang it up. He's not old.
No.
I don't believe, but
no,
he's not the Cooper Kupp he was.
Right.
A few years back.
Learn how to spell.
And he's already won 1 Super Bowl.
Yeah, he has.
Against you guys.
He's 32.
32. So he's not old, but he's getting up there another couple of years as a wide receiver. 34, 35.
Yeah.
They're usually done by then at the latest.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
The Pats have the 2nd highest cap space, I think it is.
Yeah, I think that's what you would say.
I think at one time they were the highest. I think now they're the 2nd highest cap space in the NFL, and I believe it's 11 picks.
Yeah.
So they should be able to fix anything that they're like, hey, we need some extra O-linemen.
Okay.
Hey, we need another number 1 wide receiver out there. Hollins is good, but and with that much cap space, they could go into free agency field. Scary thing is Max Crosby has said there's question whether he wants to stay with the Raiders.
Yeah.
And I watched an interview with him where he was really talking up how much he likes Mike Vrabel and how much he respects him and how he's a fun guy and he likes being around him.
Oh, damn.
If he ends up there.
Yeah, there's
because that's another thing they could use is more pass rush.
Yeah. Yeah.
They do all right. I mean, it's not that they're not the worst.
I mean, they were taught the list of like the top landing spots for Crosby and things like that. And some of the lists have the Bengals listed. And I'm like, they ain't gonna pay him.
They can't. You don't have the money. You can't afford to pay him.
There's no way.
Because he's already got a big contract.
Yeah.
You got to be able to absorb his contract.
There's no way we're gonna get him.
And he may stay. He may not leave.
Right.
I mean, because look, Myles Garrett was all ready to walk, and he stayed. And by the way, he got Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh, he did.
Deservingly.
Okay.
He just broke the record for the most number of sacks. The man deserves that record completely.
Yeah.
If Max Crosby does leave the Raiders, I hope he doesn't go to a team like the Patriots, Ravens, or Steelers. You hope he doesn't end up on an NFC North team other than the Bengals.
Right.
Could you imagine him and Myles Garrett on the same freaking team? Not that he'd ever go to the Browns. I can't imagine him going to the Browns. But could you imagine him? What if he goes to the Lions? Hutch on one side and Crosby on the other?
Ooh. Yeah.
That would be scary.
Uh-huh.
What if the Packers pick him up? Him on one side, Parsons on the other.
Uh-huh.
Those will become teams you don't want to play.
Yeah. No. No.
Somebody has said Justin Jefferson seems to be not happy.
Yeah.
What if he leaves?
Mm-hmm.
Where does he go? He's going to want to go somewhere he can win a ring.
Yeah.
But somebody's got to be able to pay him the money to do it. The Patriots are the one that pop into mind.
Yeah.
They're in the Super Bowl this year, and they have a ton of cap space.
Yeah.
Could you imagine him out there catching from Drake May with May's ability to throw the deep ball and Jefferson's ability to get open?
Yeah.
That's scary.
That's scary too. Good Lord.
Seahawks, they're probably going to look for another top-notch, wide receiver.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume that would be smart.
Right.
Because that's really kind of the one area that they're really lacking in.
Yeah.
Is a good wide receiver too.
Yeah.
I mean, you got JSN. He's your wide receiver one. Jefferson needs to get out of Minnesota. If he wants to win a ring, he does, I think.
Yeah. That team has faltered.
Justin Jefferson just re-signed. Yeah, I know he did, but people are saying people within that world are saying he's not happy.
Yeah.
And that he may start pushing for a trade.
Mm-hmm. Whether it
goes through or not
is beyond us. I mean, we're just
4-year, $140 million contract. I mean,
yeah. That's pretty big.
Yeah.
More than what I make. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
what's that? That's $35 million a year.
Yeah, right around there.
A lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a lot of wide receiver too.
He is, because there's arguments as to who's number one in the NFL
this year. JSN.
Well, out of the three of them, okay, you got Chase, you got Jefferson, and JSN,
and Puka.
And Puka.
You've got some others out there, but they're four of the best, in my opinion.
And wherever you want to rank them, whoever is number 1 through number 4.
Yeah. Some people were saying, well, they thought Puka was better than JSN. Others say JSN's better than Puka. I'm not going to get into it. I'm just going to say they're both really, really good.
Yeah, they are.
I don't know if Justin will leave, but some of the guys have been talking about it. With his rumblings of him wanting out.
Yeah.
He does not like what he sees from JJ McCarthy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I did get in a little bit of a trouble at a bar club 2 days ago, and I low-key started a bar fight. I've been there.
He has.
I've started a few. I've ended a few.
Yeah. No.
I've started a few.
Yeah. One of them you didn't even realize you started it.
Nope.
So I don't know. I've never had that issue. I'm not a drinker.
Looking forward to the draft.
Yes, I am too.
I really am.
Like I've said in previous videos, with my schedule now, I'm able to cover the draft.
Yeah, we're going to be able to cover that.
Which is a good thing, because that's one more thing to be able to do.
Yeah.
On the channel to help keep those numbers going and things. So.
Yep.
So we'll have to see.
You guys are drafting 10?
Yes.
Yeah, because you're right behind the Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely got scolded by my girlfriend for a good 20 minutes.
Well.
Yeah, that happens.
I didn't scold you because I didn't find out
Till the next day or two.
Yeah, it took a little bit before I found out. But no, I mean,
hard to believe that the season's basically over after Sunday night.
It's like, good Lord, it seriously, it still feels like we just started
50 hours or so, 51 hours or so from now.
Yeah. It feels like we just started. Like I just decided to, okay, we're going to live stream these games and things like that. And now here it is, the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Hey, preseason starts August.
August. A little bit.
8 months.
Okay. A little bit more than a little bit then.
February to August. 8 months. 6.
6.
Because August is the 8th month. I was born in August, so I know.
Season went by fast.
Yeah. It is going to be a long off season,
yeah,
I
it
think.
is. It is. But with it being the off season.
Did you guys see that? We were talking about the Browns earlier. Their defensive coordinator quit.
I think I heard.
Schwartz. He was expecting to get the head coach position.
Ah. Okay.
Obviously, he didn't.
Uh-huh.
So
he left. Yeah, I did hear
that's going to hurt because their whole thing that they had going for him was
defense.
Defense. Now he did say he won't be coaching anywhere this year because he's, I guess, still under a contract for this year.
Okay.
So technically, he's gonna like retire,
right?
And then they still have to pay him something, but
not
I don't know how his contract was written. So
right.
a lot of times it's not the full amount, but
right. I did also see something that was put out.
Happy Super Bowl weekend, Steeler Chick. You too.
Yes.
Anybody got I mean, other than Kings, we know what his plans are.
Yeah.
Just looked it up. The league year ends on March 11th. Right. Yes. The actual legal. But I mean, as far as games go,
right,
we're done in like 51 hours. The final game will have ended right around there. But yeah, I mean, and so Gene, with it ending on the 11th, I know that there's this whole thing that, like, if they cut people before June or after June, it can the amount they have to pay them changes, and there's all kinds of weird stuff.
Oh, of course
but I think
it's the NFL.
I think you're going to see a lot of people get cut.
Yeah.
Was it Rappaport or I don't know? It was somebody. Well, I think it was one of the bigger ESPN analysts that said they think that Dolphins may literally just cut Tua. They're hearing that through their sources, that they may just cut him. I can't see them doing that because they owe him so much.
Yeah,
but
they do.
No one's going to trade for him. We've been through this discussion before.
Mm-hmm.
I'd bench him and have him as a backup.
Hey, Matthew. Awesome.
Welcome.
Yes.
It's not the total amount they pay that changes. It's just what year's cap it goes against. Okay, stranger, that's what it is.
Okay.
So if it's after June, would it go on to the following seasons then? As long as Steelers don't pick up Tua or Kyler. I don't blame the Dolphins. I mean, who was going to trade for him? But if you cut him, you still got to pay him because it was a lot of guaranteed. Yeah. What if you put him on the bench? And if Ewers or whoever you got goes down, you got somebody you can throw in that at least is familiar with the offense.
Yeah.
He knows the play calls. He understands it.
Right.
He may not be able to execute it at the level you want, but at least
he can get you the yardage that you're going to need.
And maybe he develops some. Look how much it helped Bryce Young to get benched.
Yeah.
I just saved your life.
Thank you.
That was a highly deadly spider. Actually, to be honest with you, that did almost look like a brown recluse.
Oh, great. Awesome.
Whoa, not too much on Kyler Murray. Yes, post June 1st, put some on the next year. Okay.
All right. Okay.
They're all heading out to dinner. I don't think it was a brown recluse because they're pretty rare in Maine, but the leg structure almost looked like it.
Ooh.
She had a spider coming down and it was like right here. When I'm looking at it, at first I thought it was just one of your hairs.
Yeah.
And I turned just right with the light on the other side. You know, went, oh no, that's a spider about to land on her shoulder. You guys would have seen an interesting. The table may have gone flying, friggin' camera, her screaming. Think Seattle, 23, Pats 20. And you could be absolutely right, Matthew.
Yeah.
I'm predicting it to be a close game.
Yeah.
I did pick Pats to pull out a close one. That's how my numbers crunched up.
Now, the funny thing is, he
But
just said that, and Chase said the exact same thing.
Yep. Could be, could easily be Seahawks.
Oh, God, yeah.
And I'm not going to sit there and be upset no matter who it is. You're forgetting that that this is a whole new offense. Yeah, that's true. It is a new coach and everything.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he'd have to learn. I'm just thinking I don't know what his guarantee is. You want to look that up, to his guarantee money. I just think it's foolish to cut a guy that you still have to pay that much money to when you can just bench him and be like, I've got him.
93.2 million fully guaranteed at signing.
93 million was fully guaranteed. Yeah. So that you'd have to look at, does it make financial sense to cut him? Or does it make more sense to keep him? I don't like Pat at all. Go Seattle. Hey, that's fair. We're not particularly Pats fans either.
No.
I don't dislike them, but I don't have anything against them.
Right.
I don't have a favorite team. So
no, you never.
Kings. I remember one time I saw a big ass spider crawl on the wall while I was playing PS4, and I got so scared that I literally threw my controller at it and ran out of the house. Have you seen those ones in Florida, Australia, the huntsman?
Yeah.
They're like, they catch possums.
Yeah.
Practically.
I'm good.
People from Australia, so they're harmless. They don't hurt humans. They don't bother you. I'm sorry. When I see a freaking spider that can catch a possum inside my house, I'm going to have a new window because my 12 gauge is putting a freaking hole through the wall. Period. End of discussion. My shotgun, my AR, something. I hate spiders too. And when they're that big,
Yeah, nope. We're done.
Think about this. Didn't Denver play all season with highest paid player Russell Wilson? Yeah. The Huntsman is a great jumper too. And a 410 is plenty. I'm not taking any chances, stranger. I have a Benelli M4.
Yeah.
Well, I have a clone of one.
Okay.
But basically the same thing because I wasn't spending $2,000.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
And that thing's getting all 7 rounds.
Well,
little spider like that coming down doesn't bother me. Big spiders, snakes don't live around me.
No.
If they will go the opposite direction, fine. I'm not going to chase them. They refuse to move or come towards me, they're done.
Yeah.
Olympics, it's tonight. What food is everyone having during Super Bowl? Steal a chair. I was going to ask that earlier, and then we got off on something else.
We always get off on something else.
I don't watch the Winter Olympics much.
I used to, but
we live in Maine. I'm surrounded by freaking winter and ice and snow.
Oh.
I want to see palm trees, bright blue water.
Yeah.
Sunshine.
Oh, yeah. We don't want to see. We live in this kind of crap for
our whole lives.
Well, I'm talking out of the
our whole lives. It's always like this. The Dolphins could do what the Broncos did. They cut Wilson and spread the loss over 2 years. Wilson's hit was $85 million against the cap. So see, that would make sense. Jonesy, hi.
Hey.
The Olympics technically started last night. Arizona's a place to snowbird, stranger. Yeah, Florida, Arizona, Texas.
Yeah.
Arizona at least is dry.
Yeah. It's a dry
It's just a long ways for us. Opposite corner of the country.
Yeah, it is. I have family out there.
But as far as food goes.
Oh, yes.
I don't think, I don't know. We're going to be live on stream, and I'm not eating on stream.
No.
So I probably won't do anything.
No, because you're going to get it all over you.
That's just not eating on stream.
Right.
Prediction for the game. I've got a very close game, and I've got Pats pulling out a very close one, but not surprised if Seahawks pull out a close one.
Yeah.
Bleep Florida, Arizona is way better. Yeah, it's also way farther for us.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Like I was saying, I have family out there, and they keep saying, "Oh, when are you going to come out and visit?"
I can drive to Florida in 2 days, and that not even 2 full days.
Yeah.
Arizona, I'm 6.
Yeah.
6 days to get there.
Yeah.
At least.
Well, my friend's parents did it. They drove from, well, not Arizona, Colorado, but
to here.
And it took them, 6.
Yeah, they took their time.
Yeah, they made stops and stuff like that.
But they're not that far from Arizona because
No.
their son lives in Arizona and they drive there. But I think my family is supposed to have a cookout while watching the Super Bowl. I got to call my mom just to make sure they are still doing that. Good, Kings. Good. You're Texas. Cookouts in Texas are.
Yeah.
I mean, they're legendary.
Right.
Not hosting a Super Bowl party, but taking queso, caramel popcorn, and cheese mix. A Chex Mix.
Chex Mix. Yeah.
It's worth the drive difference. I did Ohio to Arizona in 2.5 days, towing an Airstream. That's moving.
Yeah. Yeah.
I had a customer, long haul refrigerated truck.
Mm-hmm.
It was 2 brothers. They were from Egypt, somewhere that I think they were both. I think they were Egyptian. Super nice guys.
Right.
They'd been in this country for quite a while, anyways, and they tandem drove Portland, Maine. They'd take lobster and stuff to L.A. In L.A., they would pick up produce.
Yeah.
Back to Portland, Maine. Round trip, 7 days. I don't know how they did it legally.
Right.
And I know that obviously they're swapping drivers off.
Yeah.
The freaking speed limit.
Right.
Because you leave Portland, you get out there, you've got a full day to get unloaded and reloaded at least.
Yeah.
So you're really doing it in 6 days.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know how.
I don't know either.
Now I just hope one of my older sisters doesn't get a chance to cook because her cooking is terrible and it's so bad. She literally almost had the whole kitchen on fireworks.
Oh no.
Oh, I have a sister. I have one that I could do Phoenix to Maine in 3.5. Man, that's friggin' hauling ass. That is.
Yeah.
It's 1,500 miles from here to Florida.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know exactly what it is out there, but the
Right.
Phoenix. My aunt and uncle lived in Phoenix.
Right.
And they did the trip back and forth in a motorhome, which usually you're going a little bit slower.
Right.
But I have a sister that can burn water. Karen.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, my sister Becky's no better. None of them really cook that well. Kim can.
Kim can.
Karen has gotten better.
Okay.
There are certain things she cooks that she does very good at.
Okay.
But in the beginning, at legal speed, it's about staying rolling. Yeah, the less stops you got to make.
Yeah. 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 No.
But those 2 brothers used to do that, and they do that trip. And then they were off for 2 weeks, and then they do that trip, and they're off for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
They own their truck. They made good money. They were a riot.
I get the creepy crawly.
They weren't twins because they were like 1.5 years apart, but you'd swear to God they were twins.
Right.
And I used to look, I can't even remember the name. I look, which one are you now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And they're like, I'm so-and-so. And I'm like, all right. Like, don't worry. We get it all the time. Because they did. I mean, they're brothers. You know, so they're going to have a family resemblance.
Oh, God, yeah.
God, they were funny bastards.
Yeah, no. I don't cook unless I absolutely have to. And with me, it's simple stuff. It's just how I've always been.
Yeah, you don't cook.
I don't cook. He doesn't cook.
People want to live through their meal.
I don't kill anybody.
Yet. I can do over 500 miles towing between fuel stops. Well, yeah, they got a big enough tank. It's not bad. A lot of my customers would run twin 300s. The guys that did long haul, so 600 gallons of fuel, even at 6 miles to the gallon, is a long distance.
I'm just curious.
I can cook, just don't have time to cook. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing anything for Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean,
It makes it, like I said, live streaming, it makes it difficult.
yeah, it does.
I have to do stuffed shells coming right up for our daughter's birthday.
Yeah.
That was her request. I hate doing stuffed shells.
I know you do. I do too, because I try to
Well,
help.
all of you guys, other than her, because it's her birthday, are going to be in the kitchen stuffing the jumbo
Yeah.
shells.
I always
That's the part I hate about it. Everything else I don't mind. Sitting
Yeah.
there stuffing shells.
I tried to help you one time. I think we were doing them up for my dad.
Mhm.
And I think every one of those shells that I went to go pick up to stuff, I ripped. I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm done.
Yeah. That too much work, Matthews. Yeah, it's a lot of
Yeah.
work. But it's our daughter's 16th birthday. She asked for stuffed shells.
She's gonna get stuffed shells.
Yeah, she will get stuffed shells.
That's one thing that he does do is if it's somebody's birthday, whatever meal that they love, we try to do.
My sister, cooking was so bad, I remember tasting one of her food and I literally threw up in a toilet for 20 minutes. She burnt the entire chicken wing that she was cooking. Yeah, Kings, the ones that burn the outside and it's raw on the inside, that's talent. Stranger, 36-gallon built in. I had my extra in-tank bed, pump it by another 150. I could go to Alaska without buying Canadian fuel with it. Yeah, that's good because Canadian fuel is usually way more expensive. When I used to go to Canada, I'd make damn sure I filled up long before I got to the Canadian border.
So I just looked it up from Portland, Maine, just to Arizona.
Yeah.
2,670 miles.
2,670.
So they're saying 40 hours and 4 minutes here. So
that's 40 hours of pure driving. Yeah. And absolutely no stopping, not accounting for any traffic, any weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's getting a little bit better now at cooking, but I still don't trust her cooking yet. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, he does the cooking, I do the baking. No, our daughter does the baking now.
I did make Hawaiian chicken.
Yes.
Hawaiian chicken and rice, and then a homemade taco beef mac and cheese kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Kind of like a homemade hamburger helper because that's what people wanted.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not buying it. I'll make it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I know. My family can be all over the place.
Mine too. But oh,
I don't know. I think
it's definitely
so. Kickoff is 6:30.
Well, like,
are we taking bets as to whether the kickoff starts at 6:30, or are we looking at probably closer to 7 before the game kicks off?
Right. Maybe we'll put a poll up tonight and see how it goes.
I'd advise feeding the dog, but I don't want you to get animal abuse charges. Yeah. The dog try it first if the dog lives. I already got a bet.
Yeah.
No. What's your bet then, King? Is the kickoff going to start at 6:30 or is it going to be later? Just seems like that, especially with Super Bowl, they're never on time.
No, they're not.
I think kickoff at 7, not 6:30, Matthew. It says 6:30 on when you look up kickoff time for it, but I don't believe it will be 6:30. I think it'll be closer to 7. How long will a singer take to sing the national anthem? I think casinos have that as a drop bet.
Probably.
They have a bet for everything.
Oh God, yeah. Well, the thing is too, it's like it's always like opening ceremonies and all this crap. It takes forever just get on with the damn game.
Well, I get certain things. National
Well,
anthem needs to be sung,
well,
the flag,
yes.
that stuff. But start it early enough that you can have
Leeway.
time.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen a lot of people talking about why do we wait until 6:30 to start the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
When we could easily start this game at 4:30.
Yeah.
I bet the singer will take 3 minutes for the national anthem and 20 minutes for the halftime show. I never watched the halftime shows.
No, I never did, even growing up.
I think they're great if you're there.
40 minutes for
National anthem.
Yeah.
I think halftime shows are probably pretty cool if you're there.
Right.
If you're not, to me,
No, I know. It's just like
that was the time to get something to eat. Stretch your legs.
Yep.
Refresh your drinks. You know. Only halftime show I liked is Prince. Prince was good. Prince was very good.
Yeah.
Interesting fact about the Bengals 49ers Super Bowl from 82 to 81 season. I'll tell you next line. Halftime show is Bad Bunny. Yeah, and I don't know anything about him.
I don't know.
That's not my kind of music. So, and either team doing is plus 550 yes and negative 1,000 no. Oh, doink a kick?
Yeah.
Somebody probably will. The first Bengals 49ers Super Bowl started at 4:20 Eastern time. The only one ever to have that time. That's when it should start.
Yeah.
4:30.
Yeah. 4:20, 4:30. Right around there.
You figure even with everything being done, that game's over by 9. At the latest.
Exactly.
It's over at 9 at the latest.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's East time.
Yeah.
You know. That time's better. Yeah.
Yeah,
it would be just so much. Because, God, how many people call out sick Monday morning?
Yeah, exactly.
Because they stayed up too late and drank too much.
Yep.
You know, at least it's not an 8 o'clock start, because that would just be dumb.
Oh, geez, I'm cold. Yeah.
You know, but we'll see. You're not working Monday.
No,
Too late now. Why people miss work Monday? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I said, between the late start and there's usually a beer or two drank during the game somewhere in the country.
Oh God, yeah.
Somebody.
Someone somewhere. But no, I switched my days off because typically I
think Super Bowl commercials are going to be bad this year. You know what? I have not seen. Usually there's leaks,
trailers or
a
teasers,
little bit of them. I haven't seen much.
I haven't either.
They're probably out there, and I just haven't seen them. But
a lot of it we're watching YouTube. We're not really watching regular TV.
No, but a lot of times on YouTube is where I used to catch them. Is in the shorts.
Yeah, that's right.
So.
Yeah, I don't know, but no, that's why
I don't even know who the top ones are this year that paid big money. The official estimate of Super Bowl flu victims is 4.9 million this year. Yes.
No,
the super flu.
I didn't have to do that.
Now, I guess I got to get my hair done since it's messy, and my girl been wanting to get my hair done while I just wanted to keep like that. But since it's my girl, I guess I'm getting my hair done. Well, yeah. I mean, if she says you're getting your hair done, dude, you should go get your hair done.
No, I swapped my days off because I usually have Fridays off and work Mondays. I was like,
are you getting anything fancy done, King, or just a haircut? Some people like to go all out. I don't.
Seahawks colors.
I mean, I don't have any hair to go all out with.
Right.
So.
I do, but I don't. I don't do stuff like that. I did dye my hair purple one time though. Yeah.
Yep.
That was interesting.
Yep. I think the referees are going to be bad this year. Matthew, when are they not anymore?
Yeah.
I just hope they don't screw this game up for either team.
Yeah.
Just want it to be
good, clean game.
When the game ends, we're not like, oh, the refs gave it to so and so.
Whoever.
I want it to be, hey, the best team won today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, some people are going to walk away happy. Some are going to walk away sad and angry because their team lost. Oh, is it? Yeah, how do you pronounce that? Hockley? Hockley?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know all the referees' names. I don't know any of them's names. I recognize their face when I see them. There's the one ref that reminds me of the judge that used to be on America's Got Talent or whatever it was there. Randy.
Oh, yeah. I know who you're
He
talking
reminds me of him.
Yeah.
Family of refs. Okay, steal a chick. There is one ref, black guy, that is freaking jacked.
Oh my God.
It's like, dude, but you kind of have to be. You get in there, you got to break these guys up.
Yeah.
You better be freaking ripped. You're going against some big guys that are mad. Hockley. Okay. Hercules. Oh, wait. Wrong one. I wish we all had that one time that we can just absolutely jump the refs once. I mean,
okay. So
are you suggesting that maybe we need like an NFL style purge?
those are the refs.
I don't know names.
I know, but
That's what I'm getting at. I recognize faces. I don't recognize names. No.
it's his first Super Bowl, so I don't know if
I don't know who that is.
That is, yeah, Sean Smith, first Super Bowl.
Most definitely.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see how they do.
Yep. Is the ref for the bowl the one with a southern accent who sounds flaming gay? No judgment. Smith was his name, but
Yeah.
without weapons, we use boxing gloves.
Yeah, Sean Smith.
Sean Smith's going to be the head ref.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll have to see, how things.
Said I couldn't tell you any of them's names. I
No,
don't
I
pay enough
know.
attention to the
I
refs.
see, certain refs that I see in games, it's like, oh, not him, but I don't know the guy's name.
There's an older guy, shorter older guy's been doing it quite a long time.
Yeah. Hit or miss?
Yeah, to me.
Okay. Well, we'll have to see.
Hey, they know the game better than I do. They know the rules better than I do. So
Right.
I can't say that, but there's somewhere it's like, hey, look.
Right. No, I know. Well, there were calls that should have been made throughout the season
That
on
weren't.
whatever team, and it's like it was blatant right in front of your face.
Yeah.
Throw a flag. Even I know that, but they didn't. I don't know.
Sometimes, and as long as it's fair between both teams,
Yeah.
if you call it on one, you call it on the
on the
other.
other.
If you don't call it on one, you don't call it on the other.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Consistent.
This is on NBC, so we are stuck with Collinsworth. Hey, guess what? Put it on mute and listen to us.
Yeah.
Because our TV will be on mute, and I ain't going to listen to Collinsworth. I mean, he can't glaze. Well, he can still glaze Mahomes, even though he isn't there.
Right. What's the Matthew?
I think 15 flags in first 5 minutes in the first quarter of the game.
Oh, no.
Damn.
Holy crap.
Flag. You threw the ball. Flag. I thought that was the point. Flag, you questioned me.
Oh, God. Yeah.
I am really surprised that more refs have not been taken out accidentally during a play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That they just accidentally run a ref over in the middle of the play.
It looks like it's going to be at her brother's.
Oh, quick update, real quick. I'm going to create a video for every NFL best moments and highlights this season. I already did the entire Chicago Bears season. Nice. We're working on some big videos.
Yeah.
We haven't started the video. We've got to sit down and lay out the framework.
Right.
Every team,
yeah,
their basic history, We're going to start with the oldest team and go to the newest teams.
Yeah.
Obviously, some of them are basically the same age.
Yeah.
So for that, we'll just go alphabetical, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm saying the longest yard style. Yeah, stranger. You know?
Yeah.
I'm wagering that my Falcons highlight video will be very short. Come on. You got Bijan there. At least, I mean,
Yeah.
there's quite a bit of highlights right there.
Exactly.
You fired your coach. You fired your GM. There's a few minutes of highlights.
Well, I don't know. We'll have to see.
You know.
It's definitely going to be, an interesting game.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Jets, no interceptions. How do you go an entire year without getting an interception?
Right. I don't know.
Oh, bobsleds. Our Roku has gone to its screensaver and it's showing the Winter Olympics and a bobsled went by.
Uh-huh.
Remember Cool Runnings, the Jamaican bobsled?
Yeah.
I love that movie. Mm-hmm. Great. So all my highlights will be actually things that happen after the season. Some of it. Well, isn't that not a highlight for you that they got rid of your coach and your GM? You wanted that.
I'm trying to read.
Who do you think going to throw first interception of the game? Ooh. Well, Sam Darnold has more than double May's interceptions this season.
Still a trick thinking May.
Could be.
He could be. He could because he's.
Drake May for the regular season had 8. Sam Darnold had
14.
Okay, so it's not more than double. It's not quite double.
Yeah.
Not quite double.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I don't know. That's an interesting thought.
We'll have to see. Seahawks have the number 1 scoring defense, so they're getting a lot of picks.
Yeah.
So it could be May. It could very easily be May.
It could very easily. Only because looking at what he's done, if he's under pressure heading to the sidelines and stuff, he sometimes, I'm just going to throw it downfield and try and see, and it gets picked. So I'm
going to be working a lot of overtime.
Well,
while making these videos.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You are.
Yeah.
We will be too doing hers, but do it for the love of it.
Oh God, yeah. Yeah. I love doing this. Especially, conversing with everybody and things like that. It's a lot of fun for me.
Did you see, is it Peekaboo Street? Who is it? No. Ruptured her ACL. She's a downhill skier, and she says she's still going to ski.
Oh, yeah. I did see that. Ouch.
I screwed my ACL up. I didn't even want to blink at her, let alone ski. Vaughn. Okay, yeah, it was Lindsey Vaughn. Peekaboo Streets. That's when I said it. I'm like, wait a minute. She's been retired for a while. Shows how old I am.
Oops.
Yeah, Lindsey Vaughn.
Yeah. That.
Yeah,
no. There
comes a point in time where you're like, well, damn, this sucks, but I'm out.
Yeah.
And when you're a downhill skier and you screw your knee up,
yeah,
you're kind of out.
You're kind of out.
It's like being a one-armed quarterback. Makes things tough.
Just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit.
I don't want to get into the ski jump.
Oh my God.
Crap that's going on.
Yeah, let's not.
You know what? It'd be cool to win a gold medal. There are things. Vaughn is 41. She's that old too?
She's old.
Good God. I'm getting old.
Oh.
I'd like to win a gold medal. It would have been cool, but there are some things I draw the line at. And what some of these, long jump guys have been doing, I draw the line long before that. Trying to do anything with a torn ACL is difficult. I'd rather stay in bed all day resting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly.
I didn't tear mine, but I did a lot of damage to it.
Was that when it went
the
other way? Yeah. Okay.
And stuff like that. And my God, did it hurt.
Yeah.
I was 3 months in a solid knee brace,
Uh-huh.
I could take it off to get changed.
Yeah.
And take a shower. But I wasn't supposed to put any weight on it.
Yeah.
For the first month and a half, I wasn't allowed any weight on that
Right.
knee.
Yeah.
And then after that, I was allowed some with crutches.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
Yeah. I never injured myself like that.
And then even once they took it off, I wasn't allowed to run, jump,
Yeah.
play sports, anything for quite a
yeah.
few more months.
James dislocated his knee. He had a hard time maneuvering around too.
Yeah.
No, I've only sprained my ankle.
Saw Kittle on scooter at Pro Bowl. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Parsons.
Parsons was there out on the field with his video camera and stuff.
Videotaping cheerleaders, of all things.
Yeah.
I'm not going to blame the guy. I mean,
yeah, I was going to say you would. Any guy would. Excuse
they
me.
have cheerleaders for a reason.
Uh-huh. I know. I know this. But
Just saying. Yeah, it sucks that Kittle was out.
Yeah.
There's a lot of injuries.
There was definitely.
Not every team has cheerleaders. You're right. Not everyone does, but the ones that do, it's people gave him a little crap because he filmed cheerleaders and he put the camera down real fast when he got to a male cheerleader at the very end. Yeah, I thought I heard something about that.
All right.
People get mad no matter what you do these days, anyways. If he had filmed them, somebody would have been mad. If he didn't, somebody gets mad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He breathed wrong.
I had a guy get mad at me at the traffic light the other day because he had the right of way and I waved him through and he got all mad at me for it. And I'm like, they flipped me off. And I'm like, we come to the stop signs. He was at the stop sign when I come up and he's looking at me and I like, go ahead.
Yeah.
He flipped me off for it. And I'm like, you fucking bastard. Jeez, I'm just, you had the right of way. I'm giving you your right of way. I don't know what I did.
Right.
Like, whatever.
I think it was probably the same four-way intersection. I come up and there was a dump truck there and I was like, oh, crap. I'd rather him.
Yeah, I let the dump truck go first. People are too sensitive, steal a chick. Yeah.
They are.
Some.
Yep, they can be.
Some.
But
I definitely, I don't interact with a lot of people when I'm out.
No.
People don't come up to me, and I know that when I'm out, like grocery shopping, I have this look on my face.
He does.
It's probably my old sergeant military look. That's like, I'm pissed. I don't know what you did, but I know you did something. Look.
Yeah.
So I just plow through, get everything done, and people do not come up and talk to me. So,
yeah,
I don't have to deal with a lot of it.
No,
I'm more than willing to help somebody if they need it.
Yeah.
But
I have been told that I have what they call a resting bitch face.
That ain't just when you're resting. I'm opposite. Everyone talks to me. Well, you're probably a nice person.
Yes.
I, on the other hand, am not, and I have absolutely no problems admitting that.
No, he speaks his mind, and that's it.
I spent a career risking my life to save other people's lives. I think I at least earn the right to kind of be a jerk once in a while. Matthew, who got bad hire head coach? Who got the worst?
Oh,
I don't know who got the worst.
That's
the guy. Who was it that Cardinals picked up? I've heard people say that he's, they're not so sure how well he'll do.
Cliff Kingsbury, I think.
Yeah, that might be it. I think Pitt got bad one at all of them. That was so weird that Mike Tomlin just got done.
Yeah, just
I know that there's
stepped
some
down.
speculation that he stepped down because he was told that either step down or we're going to fire you, but we want you to go on your terms.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that may be not a fan of McCarthy.
Yeah. It's
He's 10-year older Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
He's going to win you 9-10 games. And you're going to be out in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah. I just looked up for Cardinals. I misspoke. It's Mike LaFleur.
Oh, Mike LaFleur. Yeah, I've had some people have said, I don't know, wanted younger coach.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who. I wonder if Harbaugh regrets at all going to Giants when Bills opened up. Me personally, I think Giants was a good spot for him.
Yeah.
Got some young players.
He does.
I like the Bills. I got a lot of respect for Josh Allen and stuff. But that team needs a lot, I think.
Yeah. I
really do. Harbaugh hiring Nagy is crazy. Do you think it's going to be good? Do you think Matt Nagy is going to?
I think maybe it may take him a little bit, but
Bill's head coach was the worst one. Worst one in what way, Matthew? Worst coach? Because I don't think he was the worst coach. So I think he was the worst one for them to fire. Because I think the problems lie higher up. Could be wrong. Yeah, they needed to fire Bean.
Yeah.
Now, I will admit, I think that they should wait after the Super Bowl. Yes, I agree with coach changes after Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Bill's head coach, Sean McDermott.
Yeah.
That some of the problem was him not fighting hard enough to get what the team needed, or not doing enough with what he had.
Right.
So I think his seat needed to be warm, but I don't think firing him was the best choice.
Right.
I think you fire the GM, bring in somebody else, and then you look at the head coach and go, hey, look, we'll give you a year or so, but if things aren't going good, you're down the road. Matt Nagy is one of the worst offensive coordinators I've ever seen in my life. Joe Brady is too young for the Buffalo Bills. I don't know anything about him other than that he was a coach there, and like quarterbacks and pass play coach and stuff like that. So I've heard some people say they weren't happy with Nagy, but you always hear, oh, they're the greatest. You hear, oh, they suck.
Right.
I'm wondering, like, how many freaking coaches has Green Bay lost? They've lost coordinator and like a bunch of position coaches. Yeah, Matthew, a lot. Yeah. But, they walked. And a lot of them are now down in Miami. Which, okay, if I said to you, you can coach.
At least 7 coaches.
You can coach in Green Bay, where it's frozen.
Yeah.
It's cold. There's not a whole ton to do because it's not a real big city.
Yeah.
It's a good team. But you can be up there freezing to death, or you can be in South Beach, Miami. Now, summertime, I want to be in Wisconsin.
Right. Yeah.
Preseason, I want to be in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
But Mad Steelers lost special teams coach Danny Bubblegum Chewing King Smith. Oh, that's right. Where did he go?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. God, I can't keep track of them all.
No, I know.
Tampa. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, I just looked it up. Early February 2026, the Green Bay Packers have lost at least 7 coaches during this offseason.
Wow, 7.
7.
Damn.
That's a lot of them.
That tells me that there was probably some unhappy people in that organization.
Uh-huh.
And I'm wondering if the head coach is. Usually there's somebody that's the problem.
Right.
Be it the GM. There's no owner with Green Bay.
Right.
So you have a
Yeah.
president,
Mm-hmm.
your GM,
Yeah.
and your head coach. One of those 3 was probably the problem.
Right.
Or it's players that are
Mhm.
toxic and they like, I don't want this anymore.
Right.
Or I don't see us going anywhere.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah. Could be a whole
To
slew
lose
of-
7.
Yeah. In the off season. And it's, you know, early in the off season. Yep. I was like, holy.
Yeah, because when Jeff went down to Miami,
Mhm.
I know some went with him. I don't think all of them did.
Right.
But
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah. Like I've said before, it's going to be an interesting off season. It's going to be a fun off season, I think.
Draft. I'm excited for the draft.
Yeah.
I want to see who goes where.
Yeah. I would love to go to a draft. I'd love to go to a game, which we're trying to figure out how to do that. But
Miami old head coach as offensive coordinator for Chargers is weird. Yeah, but he was a good offensive coordinator. He just head coaching. I don't think is.
the thing
I don't
is,
think
is
he's.
like
I don't think he's the right guy for it.
in any field of whatever, sports,
Work.
anything, you have somebody that's a runner up.
Wearing khakis now instead of capris.
In that field, and
Yeah, there are those that are meant to lead. There's those that aren't.
So
And
I think
go ahead.
I think part of it, for me anyway, from what I was seeing, is you don't have as like an assistant coach or an OC coach. Yeah, you have responsibility, but you don't have as much as like a head coach.
Head coach is kind of the disciplinary guy too.
Yeah.
And McDaniels was not
No.
a disciplinary guy.
No, he was not.
You could see when he did have to be that way, it really bothered him.
Yeah.
And that's just him. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's
No.
who he was.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think he'll do well.
Mhm.
What can he get out of Stafford?
If he went to the Chargers.
McDaniels wearing khakis now instead of Chargers. No, okay, and I'm sorry, not Stafford. Herbert. You're right.
I was going to say, wait, what?
Yeah.
Stafford went to, wait,
No,
what?
What can he get out of Herbert?
Yeah.
Because there's a guy right there that I don't think has lived up to his full, what people expected.
Mhm.
But then again, neither had Trevor Lawrence
Right.
until this year.
Yeah. This year he really showed out too.
Yeah. Because he was another one of those ones that had he had another year this year like he has the last few years, I could see them cutting him.
Yeah.
Or trading them.
Right.
Something like that.
Something.
But as it turned out, I think he certainly will be back next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not a one year kind of deal.
Yeah.
He had a great year and then it flops.
Right.
Because I'd like to see him do well. Yeah, Kyler Murray, I think, will be gone. They owe him a lot.
Mhm.
If I'm not mistaken. They paid him a lot.
Right.
Tua, at very least, he won't be starting. At very minimum.
Right.
I don't know. Be interesting to see what Vikings do.
Yeah.
Do they pick up another QB? later round, not first round, stuff like that.
Right. I don't. If
third,
if
second
they
or third.
did. Oh well, I was thinking more third or fourth, if there are any decent ones that late.
I'm wondering if they. I wonder if they do almost like what Falcons did with Penix.
Mm-mm.
Bring somebody in to have as competition.
Yeah.
See who can win the starting job.
We'll have to see.
I don't know.
No, I know. I mean,
You guys are going to need to grab a good backup because I don't think Jake Browning is going to cut it.
mm-mm.
And
No.
Flacco wants to be back this coming year, but if he does, it's probably his last year.
Yeah.
I don't see him.
Right. And if we later on pick up another QB as a backup, then you've got this rookie underneath Flacco and Burrow. Hello.
No, and you could pick somebody up in a later round.
Oh God, yeah.
Get them trained up enough to be good at that.
Mm-hmm.
No problems there.
Yeah. What?
The Denver defense coordinator for the Buffalo Bills is best hire for them this offseason.
Aha.
Well, Buffalo has struggled with their defense, so yeah, and Denver has had a very good defense.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how that's going to affect their defense.
Right. No.
CJ Stroud's another one. What do they do with him?
Yeah.
Do you give him one more year? We probably get Rodgers again.
Oh no.
If you got Rodgers for one more year, I get it, but could draft a really good QB and have him sit behind Rodgers for 1 year, may not be the worst thing.
Right.
Yeah, I need to retire this season. Yeah. Oh, I think Rodgers should retire. I don't know if he will.
Right.
He made it to the playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. I don't know. I'm hit or miss again on that one. Part of me says he should retire. Part of me, I think he's gonna try to.
Oh, there's a difference between whether we think he should or shouldn't.
Yeah.
Or rather he will or won't.
Mm.
You know.
Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know.
Will Howard, rookie who sat behind Aaron this past season. Yeah. How good is he though? I haven't had a chance to watch him, so
Right.
You guys have got to start on Steelers, start replacing defense. I mean, my God, you got guys that, I mean, I swear to God, played with Lawrence Taylor and friggin' Ray Lewis. 6th round from Ohio State. Oh, yes, Will Howard. Okay. Yeah, I know the name. I knew the name. I mean, but Steelers defense is like the oldest average defense.
Right.
And one of the highest paid, or the highest paid in the NFL. Cam Hayward, 37, I think. Like I said, you got guys out there, man, that I think they might have been on the team when Bradshaw was on the team. That's how old some of your guys are. Las Vegas Raiders need to get O-line help and QB fix defense. They better get a good O-line because they're probably going to end up with Mendoza.
Yeah.
And yeah, you better be able to protect him. What were you looking at?
Oh, I heard something. It was a dog snore.
Oh. Yeah, they better protect Mendoza.
Yeah.
Those old guys gone except TJ and Cam. And TJ he's still so good.
Yeah, he is.
I know he's getting older and injuries catch up more and more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
because he's the last Watt brother playing, I believe.
I believe so.
That's, that's a legendary family right there, man.
Ooh, it just refreshed. I'm I'm back up to 168 subscribers.
She needs 2 subscribers by the end of Super Bowl. Hopefully we can pick it up.
Oh, hopefully. If not, okay, but it's a goal that I'd like to achieve. But
yeah,
we'll see.
Steelers have always been in that weird spot of they've been a good team,
right?
But they really struggled to be a great team.
Mm-hmm.
Good enough to get there to the dance, not good enough for anyone to want to dance with them.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Obviously, they've won Super Bowls. I mean, they've won 6. They're tied with New England for the most Super Bowls.
Yeah.
But, it's been a while.
Uh-huh. It has. It really has.
So, you see, Eli Manning did not get into the Hall of Fame.
Oh, he didn't?
No.
Oh.
Drew Brees did.
I did see Brees did.
And no losing seasons in 20 years straight, which is impressive.
Right.
But your playoff record in that 20 years hasn't been the most impressive.
Right.
Like I said, you get there, you make it to the playoffs, and really struggled. Which is too bad because that's always been a really big football team, a football town.
Yeah.
That's one of those ones that when you think of Pittsburgh, you think football.
Yeah.
It's like Detroit or Chicago. You think football. Playoff record, stinky since Palomalu gone. He was so much fun to watch.
The one with all the hair.
Yes.
Okay.
Tasmanian devil.
Yeah. Okay.
Good Lord. He made some plays that are like, how the hell did you
manage to do that?
Troy.
Well, funny.
Maui.
That's
all I can think of.
Yeah, Maui. Yeah. Oh, that's what we can do.
No.
What?
Whatever you were going to say.
Watch Moana.
No.
Okay, fine. I'll put it on when you're asleep.
That's fine. Palomalu College roommates with Carson Palmer. Wow. Yeah, that's right. I do remember him talking about he roomed was, one of the, another NFL guy.
Ah.
The guy that ended up in the NFL.
Right, yeah. I know what you meant.
Yep. Man. He was good. So, well, all right, you about?
Yeah. I mean,
it's 8:00. We've got a few things to get done.
Yeah. Get stuff ready for Sunday.
Yeah. We've got snow coming tomorrow.
Ugh.
Supposedly up to 3 inches.
Yay. Is on.
Is the rare individuals who cause the sport to change the rules by being so good.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oh, Troy was just so good. He was fun. I miss a lot of the older players.
Right.
Have a great night. Thank you, Steelers.
You
too.
We
got to get going. Like I said, we've got stuff we've got to get done.
Right.
Just so we can be ready for Sunday. Tomorrow's going to be a busy day.
Yeah. Getting everything prep for, I say prep, but do what minimal possible cleanup and things like that.
You can't jump the line anymore because of Troy. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep. He always, that guy got back into the backfield. I mean, you blink and he was on the quarterback.
Yeah.
Isn't he the guy that tried to catch this? One that tried to catch this when the quarterback went to go spike it. When they go to spike it for to stop the clock, who dove under the center. Was it him? Might not have been him.
I don't know.
So,
but
all right.
Yeah, we're gonna call it, and we'll see you Sunday.
Yes, probably around 6:20.
Yeah, about 6:15, 6:20. We'll go live.
I mean, they're saying their kickoff is 6:30. I don't believe it, but I don't want to wait till 6:30 and find. Oh crap, they're kicking off now.
Right, exactly. And we're scrambling.
So, okay. Good day, stranger.
Hey, definitely.
All right, guys.
We'll see you Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.